And we're live. What's going on, man?
Fuck, bro.
Cheers.
Just right into it. Cheers. What's going on, bro? Cheers.
A lot.
Drink.
Today we're doing a relationship episode, so it's due for a drink.
Drink, you black bastard.
Welcome to the Mayo and Chicken relationship episode where we talk about relationships, all things love, butt stuff, heartbreak, cheating, queefing. Any other?
By the way, ladies, we don't give a fuck about queefing. Stop asking us if we care. Like, I'll blow my sheets up with farts with my girlfriend in there. I don't care.
Yeah,
So if your pussy farts was like clap the shit out of your box,
that's just
don't care.
That's just the pussy talking back.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
It's literally the pussy talking back.
Thanking you.
Yeah, you were in there. You killed it. Respect, fam. That's what it said. Where's that fucking lighter at?
Where the fuck's the later at? I didn't
Good.
have
What's
it.
fucking
That
movie?
must have been what dropped.
Nah, I dropped
Yeah,
the-
there's definitely the
I dropped
later.
grinder, bro.
Yeah, so relationships. How much? You don't have much relationships. What's your body count? Like 3?
My body count?
Body counts don't matter in the relationships.
My body
Some
count
people
is
have
up
one.
there.
I know people that are like marrying the girl that they lost their virginity with. Nothing wrong with that.
Honestly, my body count is probably in the 40s. I know it's probably like taboo to talk about it, and most
Mine's in the 20s.
most girls are like, ew, you fuck that many people? Yeah, they're all women, so who's the gross one? All the whores I slept with. Not me.
But how many do you wear? Do you raw dog? What's your
I can
raw
count-
dog
I can
ratio?
count.
What's your raw
I can
dog
count. My
percentage?
raw dog ratio is under 25%.
Oh, that's good.
That's really good.
That's reasonable.
I probably only fucked like maybe 6 to 8 girls raw.
Only the ones you really deeply care about.
No. They're just the ones that I was fucking consistently enough that they were at my place enough that I wouldn't have to be like, you might be fucking someone else, so I should wear a condom when I fuck you.
So, they're asking for the relationship episode. We're gonna give them it. We got some questions.
You got questions. I got more so like people telling me stories.
But you got the questions. Like,
I physically have them on
you
deck.
actually have the questions. I don't got any questions.
Shit, you don't have shit. Let me see.
Question I will ask to start it off though is, do you believe in love? I think that's a good way to start this off.
Or do you believe in life after love? Bow, 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 bow. I can feel something inside me saying.
Yeah, first question. Do you believe in love? Isn't it love after love?
It's life after love.
Life after love.
Yeah, it's
Sounds like some suicidal shit.
No, it's not suicidal. It's like, do you believe that there's more to life than just being in love and shit? Which is what I like about the songs. It's like, yeah, like love can be lit if it's good, but love is not the best part of life. Like love.
No, but
yourself
break
is
down the
best part of
question.
life.
Do you believe in life after love? If you're relying on love for
life,
yeah,
then you're gonna lose.
you're already in a losing situation, brother or sister or non-binary, genderless person.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
I'm not doing that.
I'm gonna do it.
You can do it. I'll just tell people, like, you know, boys exist, girls exist,
Scientific,
demigods, fruitcakes, fucking
but
Apache helicopters.
all
you
I
don't
gotta say
exist.
is
You know?
biology for me goes ahead of social studies. So I personally say scientifically the two, but I'll let you have however many you want off topic.
I don't
But-
care what people feel like they are.
What the fuck? First question. So yes, I do believe in life after love, and I believe in life before love. And if you do not have a life before love going into love, love's not going to work. You got to love yourself. You got to enjoy
I
life.
think that's the main point, is that if you don't have a strong relationship with yourself, a strong bond with you, and know
Who's
what
gonna
you
love you?
want, who the fuck can love you? Or basically, they'll just love an idea of you. They don't even know how to love you because you don't love yourself. To love yourself, you have to know yourself. Another
That's
person
it.
has to know you to love you. So
Speaking of this, what's your top breakup song? Because that, when you said "Love Yourself" by Justin Bieber, is
are you
mine.
dumb? My top breakup song is "Break Even" by The Script.
How's that go?
How do you not know "Break Even" by The fucking Script?
I kind
Come
of know,
on,
but like,
bro.
kind of get the melody. Give me the melody.
Fuck, bro. I'm drawing a blank right now.
I don't fuck with you as a
I'm
huge fan.
falling to pieces. Yeah. That's the best part, though. I tell you right now, I was going through fucking a horrendous breakup. My boy put me onto that song. It's like literally like a life-changing like moment for me.
My top three. Okay, my top three. I like after a breakup that I actually listened to. There was an Eminem one called "Where I'm At." That was like a breakup track. I remember. Love yourself. You know, you can go and love you. But there's an edit that's like, you can go and fuck yourself. It's a Bieber track, and it's actually him saying like, you can go and fuck yourself. So like that, I used to bump that.
What's that? Is that who's?
And I don't fuck with you, Big Sean. I don't fuck with you. You know, stupid black bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
That's overrated, man. I never really liked that song.
But I had that right around the time I actually had a breakup. So you're like, okay.
Yeah, no, I feel why the song can mean a lot to people for sure. Like,
It's not a lot though.
It has a high energy, but like me, like my breakup songs are genuinely sad.
Go top three. Your top three. You said Script.
I'd say Break Even, and I would say I Say Goodbye to Hollywood. To me, even though it's not really a relationship song,
Eminem. He said goodbye to his like career.
He said goodbye to his career, but like
not like literally, but in, like that life. That
yeah,
kind of
but
career.
that song, I don't know why for breakups it just hits for me. It hits home because it's,
Well,
it's still a breakup song, but it's not really to a
breaking up.
person.
Yeah, it's a different metaphorical breakup, which is okay. We'll go with it. What's your third? Script. Say goodbye to
I
Hollywood.
used to love Superman, but I kind of grew out of Superman. Cause
That's
like,
not really a breakup song. Oh,
it's I fuck you, I hate you, bitch song.
I
So
thought that's a fucking. You
along the
fucking
same
a
lines.
Superman.
I mean, it's kind of a like you're just a slut. You thought it was anything more serious than that. You're dumb. You're just pussy song, but that usually comes from a place of hurt. Usually, comes from a place of caring too much, and now you're just a whore that I fuck. So
Yeah, you should go.
I don't know what my favorite playlist song would be. Like I'm
You already
trying to
said
think.
3.
Well, I don't really count Superman. Superman was like younger me.
You
Like,
said
you know,
Script.
I said Script. I said
Life
Say
After
Goodbye.
Love, David.
Well, Life After Love is just
Sometimes
that's
it's
LOLs.
random. Sometimes it's a random track that gets you. I remember I had like this random Kendrick Dr. Dre track that like it was just the
I know what
timing
song
when
it
it
is.
came out.
It's the one that got away by Katy Perry.
How's that go?
True.
In another life, I would be your girl.
Yeah,
Banger.
Yo,
I love Katy Perry though. I have a sick addiction.
I
to
had
her.
an ex that
Sick.
that favorite artist was Taylor Swift, and
What a
while
dumb
we were,
bitch.
I know, right? And while
The biggest victim.
and while we were dating, she said, "This song reminds me of you."
Was it mean?
And- yeah.
Someday I'll be living in a big old city. Listen, any bitch trying to tell me that some breakup song or some in your feelings song is about me, it's gonna take all of me not to smack the fuck out of you. Like, don't say that me reminds me of you or you remind me. Like, no, I want to hear that
We
shit.
still dated for a couple of years after that too.
That's
at
an L,
least.
bro, but fuck. I've taken some L's in relationships too, so I get it.
Love starts with an L.
Love does. Yes, it does. And it ends in
That's
E.
a quote.
Oh,
That's a quote.
Who's that, Mr. Hallmark?
Trademark incoming.
For sure. You heard it here first on the Mayo and Chicken podcast, right?
Yo, let's get to some questions though. Pull them up.
Yeah,
let's give her.
let's do something. 'Cause we're gonna be here all day talking shit. What do you wanna?
Just go rip 'em off.
Okay.
No particular order.
What's the best advice you've been given?
The best advice I've been giving is, I think what we touched upon earlier is like, actually, no one gave that advice. That was just what I figured out. The loving yourself thing first, which I guess is advice from Bieber.
Oh.
You should love yourself, kind of. But best advice I've been given is, don't rely on like don't go all in on the first one. Like the first one usually isn't supposed to be the one.
Yeah. I never got that one. I didn't learn that one. I learned that one the hard way.
I don't even feel like somebody said that to me. Like I'm trying to think of honest advice.
I can tell you the best advice I ever
Leave a
got.
girl. Someone like told me to leave a girl. Like she's not
That's just
worth
people
it.
saying that shit.
No, but you're like it was right. They were like in hindsight.
But
like, it
in
was
general,
right.
yeah, people usually write in hindsight, yeah. But like genuine like advice, I'll give you one. My buddy's dad, I was caught between two chicks, and I didn't know which one I wanted to be with, and he literally told me, he's like, "Fuck them both." It's like fuck them both till you get caught. I was just like,
Was he black?
no. He's
Okay,
Middle Eastern.
black men don't cheat.
Exactly.
who's that?
Oh, of course. Of course. He told me. He's like.
Oh my god.
His key word. He said, stop being a pussy. Fuck them both.
No way.
I swear to God.
Oh my god.
And it was great advice to me because, like, you know, he's actually an older figure. He's my buddy's dad.
Oh my
He's
god.
very solid. Like, you know, like he's like a father to me. So
So like yeah, you took the advice,
I actually did.
and
take
that
the
was the
advice.
best advice.
It wasn't bad advice. It wasn't great advice either.
It probably wouldn't have went better the other way.
Yeah.
It probably wouldn't have even. So
Honestly, the best advice I've gotten, going back on it, is probably somebody saying, just shoot your shot. What do you got to lose? At the end of the day, that's probably the good best advice. When you're first like trying to get into the game, is like
I mean, them times
that's
now.
such a basic shot, but it's so real. It's like just shoot your shots.
But
If
think
you want
about it now.
something,
You can't even tell guys that now because like girls will decimate you. Girls don't have like feelings like that.
dog. This
Into
more
our next
disres-
thing with like how girls think
Hold
they're
up,
savages,
no, I had
you
a
know?
good question. I just thought of it now.
Okay.
about kind of what we're going on before. What was your biggest regret in relationship so far that you've had?
I'd say caring too much, being the one that cares more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, like investing emotionally too much?
Yeah, investing emotionally too much. Because to me, like, fuck, the money's whatever. Like, you can't take it with you, so you can't regret the money you spend on a bitch. Like, obviously, in the same sense, like, you spend money on a bad bitch that's not worth it, like, you feel like an idiot, but in the same breath, like, women are gonna drain you for money, period.
So for
one
me,
way or another. So.
For me, I agree in that, but it's not the money, it's the time. I don't like losing such a good chunk of time. I
Time's
feel
on
like
your side, bro. You're the man. Like, her eggs are ticking. She has to worry. Your sperm is forever.
no, okay, but
There's no end clock for you.
But what if you're in like years, like just say for me, like I was at one point I was in a long distance relationship at university. Those are like, you're at university, you know what I mean? Those are some good years to like get some fucking in, but at the same time, it probably saved me from an STD. In all real talks, because I was a
in
fucking.
all honesty, you could have got the fucking, and you just chose to be loyal, right?
Yeah, I guess. I wasn't.
Was she away at school too?
At home.
I was gonna say, if she's away at school too, there's no way I'm not.
She wasn't, but no, that was a train wreck from the start to finish.
For sure.
Same one as the mean one.
You know why they don't work? Because long distance relationship can't work in your youth. Like, if you're like 35, 40, it's different. You have that space in life where you can do long distance. It's not as serious. But in your youth, you're so like insecure, and you're so like instant gratification, and I hate to see you type shit. It doesn't work.
I think. Would you ever consider an open relationship? Because that's where I'm at. I need.
Here's my issue with the open relationship. I have no shame in saying this. I'm too prideful to share my pussy. So like, I gotta have an open relationship and have 6 girls that I'm fucking, but they can't fuck anyone else.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wait. Yeah, rewind. What the fuck did you just say?
I said I gotta be in an open relationship with 6 other women, but they can't fuck anybody else.
No.
That's not how that would work though, because it's based on mutual.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I can't really do the open relationship, because like I have too much pride. Like,
yeah, so when we're for me, it's just like,
because I can literally dick you down every single fucking day. Why are you going to get other dick?
I could do it.
It's a decision you're making intentionally against my dick.
I think I could be like a swinger in terms of like going to like parties together.
Okay,
where you're like in these open settings, you're like, all right, here we just totally.
I can't show up with a bitch. I can't show up with a bitch and let other niggas hit unless it's like my homegirl. If it's like actually my homegirl, we don't fuck. It's like, yeah, we could show up somewhere and like other niggas are smashing or whatever. I don't care. It's my homegirl. But like, if it's a girl that I have any interest in or I'm fucking, there's no way I can.
A girl I was talking to recently said the same thing. She's like,
and I don't care if she does.
She's like, if that's a random, that's different. But it's someone I want to like be with, like it's hard to like.
And not only
that should be between you two.
And on top of that, like my whole like like kind of being selfish about point is like I'm not stupid. Obviously, when you're fucking with shorties, like they're not only fucking you, but just don't make it so blatantly obvious. Like I have the decency to Febreze the room down before you come, so I don't want your pussy to still smell like the last guy's dick when I see you.
Yeah. But these bitches.
And girls are gross on top of it. Like
and they have no boundaries.
This is something that people don't
Have
realize.
you ever done the classic?
Men are known as gross.
Have you ever done what? Going to eat out and you went right back up because
100%, buddy. I've literally gone down and told girls to leave. I've literally like canceled kills and been like, yeah, I'll drop you back home now. This isn't happening. Girls have had too much hair and I've been like, no. But like, when I say too much hair, I'm not saying like, oh, you have like a level 1. If you go to a black barber, you know what that is. Like, I've seen girls that were like full out like
the most disrespectful
jungles down there.
What's the most disrespectful thing a female has done to you, would you say? For me, I'm gonna start this one off. I'm gonna say is I've got the dine and dash pulled on me one time. But like she's like, oh, muck my barn, and mucking her barn, and she's like, yeah, well, fuck, like that's. And then after you finish her off, she's like, oh, I'm good. No, I doesn't want to fuck, and I was like, shit.
I've pulled that one on girls.
That's what I mean. I pulled that before,
yeah,
but
suck my dick and then we'll fuck, and then I'm just like, the head is too good. I bust my nut.
Is that what that?
And I even go for round 2.
I called it. I titled it Dine and Dash.
Okay, I hadn't.
You dive and she dashes.
I was like, excuse me. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Remember that guy that was doing that though, taking girls on dates and then dining dashing on them? And
yeah,
they
like
want to charge him as a criminal.
Yeah. What about you? What's your biggest, most how you been disrespectful? He's like, that's how disrespectful.
I said most disrespectful shit I've ever been through with like bitches would be like fucking with the girl trying to invest in her and her just kind of like using me for my money, which is like a thing.
Yeah, that's...
You know what I mean? But
that's like, something that's systematic with women, though. It's like...
Yes, but there's an extent, like, you know what I mean? Like, when a girl is genuinely, like, to show bad her eyes, I'm like, I don't really want that, but, like, buy me those Gucci slides.
So there's
like, that shit is probably most...
Legit, like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like... And not just investing, like, money, but investing time. Like, if I fuck with a bitch, I'll literally be like, yo, like...
Wasting
your time. Do you want to go to school?
Efforts.
Do you want, like, I'll tell a bitch I'll pay for your college if you want to be something. Like, I have no shame
You'll
in that.
support her.
I'll support her because
don't waste
support her
it.
dreams.
What, pull up some
I'll
next
just buy her
questions,
some
though.
designer and shit. I could do that too, though, but the designer ain't doing much. You want to do the
just
girls
rip
being
it.
the new guys in terms
Yeah.
of being savage and using people in relationships?
So read the whole thing from the...
That's what it is.
Say it exactly.
Girls being the new guys in terms of being savage and using people in relationships.
Get the fuck
No
out.
shade to the person.
Girls
There's-
being the guy.
The girls are not being the guy. I think this whole rhetoric needs to fucking die because there's always been girls that I guess in a sense move like men because they have rotations, and most girls are too cowardly to have more than one guy they're fucking with. Like, which is fine. Like, I respect those women.
I think you're
What?
simping out more than they're becoming men. Is whoever, I don't know who asked it, I can't remember, but like if it's a guy, which it probably is, you're probably on too hard on the simp side. But the good thing is most simps learn their ways eventually, and it's not something that you're stuck with
You
for
eventually
life.
become a fuckboy if you really try hard enough.
Yeah, you can fuck out of
You
it.
can. You
But
can.
a simp maybe leads you to some like good, greater path, like down the good side
It
of the
doesn't.
force.
It doesn't though.
I gave up on that route a long time ago.
No, but just in a
But maybe it
perspective,
does, I don't know.
Just how women work, like, yeah, some girls eventually might want the nice guy, but the girls that really want the nice guy to control are usually the girls that were massive whores.
All these girls that you're
And,
saying
you know what I mean?
that are trying to act
and need
like...
to have a guy that, like, won't look at their past and then, like, will just be so happy to be with them because they're fine, even though they're super ran through, like...
Well, you have to remember, all these girls that you're saying that they want to take that guy role of the relationship, at some point of the relationship, no matter what, all those bitches love being tied up, choked,
It's
and
not
being...
like that.
No, but at the end of the day, how many chicks say, like, I love being choked? I
They
love,
want
like,
to take the guy role,
being dominated.
but they don't want to pay for the dinner dates.
Yeah, but I'm saying... but I'm saying subconsciously, a lot of the time, is they go into a submissive...
No, well,
there
women,
is
women,
that, like...
women are naturally
there's that-
submissive, especially in the bedroom. Like,
You have
obviously-
to-
there are those girls that want to peg their boyfriends, right? But like,
Okay.
for the most part, girls are submissive.
No, what I'm getting at is, as a guy, there's always going to be that genetic underlying, like, you need to be able to go in that, like, grab the neck dominance mode.
Yeah, you remember
So
the
you
first
need to
time
have a
choked the bitch?
subtle...
Do you remember that?
You need to have that subtle instinct within your everyday life, very subtle, because that's what they're turned on to. They don't realize it, but like that little, like when they get that primal fucking connection, it's like that's what they want. But they want you to be like a progressive and nice human, but with that like subtle, like I'll choke a bitch.
Yeah, that's
you
what
know?
they don't. They want a nice guy on the surface,
Not
but an
literally,
asshole
but-
underneath. That's really what it is. You have to have a sprinkle of asshole, and that's really
Or
what
an
the Sims
ethical
are missing.
asshole, an ethical, like
That's
a
what,
strategic
but that's
asshole.
what the Sims are missing, though, is that they don't have that asshole bone. They're just too focused on being nice the whole time and being likable that they're just
No,
they get lost in the
in a
sauce.
Jedi, in a Star Wars sense, they're Padawans. They're not Jedi Knights yet. They're- yeah, they went from they're from that's a youngling going to a Padawan as a sim. All right, let's go next question. What do you got
What
here?
else we got here? If my girl makes the French fries before the chicken, should I dump her?
Excuse me?
Yes.
Yeah, let's just
So
go.
no,
with
listen.
that.
I tell you this: like my girlfriend, when she's making meals that are 2-part meals, like fries and chicken, mashed potatoes, and other things, those things are made so they're prepared and are almost done within a few minutes of each other. If she cannot master that, then she's not really cooking. Because at the end of the day, that's how it's supposed to be. You shouldn't be sitting there like, oh, the chicken was done 15 minutes ago. The side comes out and you got nice hot mashed potatoes and room temperature chicken. That's not how it works. They're both supposed to be around the same temperature.
Well, the thing is, the fries probably take less time than the chicken, and the fries got to come out fresh to be.
Like how dumb are you?
So
bitch?
you got to
Like,
have the fries going probably.
What does it take you about
mid-chicken
5 to
time.
7 minutes to fry the fries in a pot, and the chicken takes like what 30 to 45 minutes
Even if
depending
you're
on how you
baking
cooked it.
fries, it's like you could probably put the fries in halfway through
You
the
can put-
chicken.
yes.
Like, you know.
Like I realize,
Yeah,
this
you're- honestly-
as a teenage boy learning to cook. So if your girlfriend can't figure that out,
She might not be the one,
She might not be the
or
one.
you communicate with her and you can like learn cooking with her. Maybe
you can't communicate with women.
you can teach cooking though. You can teach cooking. That's
Women
a teachable
communicate
lesson.
with you. You don't communicate with women. That's how it works.
When you got money, all of a sudden they listen a bit.
A bit.
No, it's a bit.
Contrary to popular belief.
No. Next question.
Fuck. What else you got? You want to do the paint the picture one?
Yeah.
So if you could paint a picture of any scenery you've seen before, what would you paint? Not really a relationship question, but
And I'm gonna say it in a relationship sense, a scenery. If I'm painting something, I would say probably an elaborate vagina. You
no,
know, like
I was
one of
thinking the
those,
same thing. But not elaborate, just like you know, like a pretty pussy and like maybe a
Abstract as
side.
fuck.
I wouldn't do that one. I do it.
where you subtly see it.
I want it to be a realist one for you to look at it and be like, is this a real picture or is this really happening in front of me? I want it to look that good.
Yeah. So that's what I got for that.
A
question.
vagina with a clip piercing or pierced nipples would be my answer.
All right, back on this. This is just a random question. Innie or outie on the vagina?
I think most men prefer an innie. Person.
Which one? No, I'm talking about like. Okay, how about
You're talking
this?
about the fucking
Fat,
the labia folds,
the
right?
fat with like, or like a fucking not. You know the vagina fat around the pussy?
Yeah,
like a fat pussy.
Like a fat pussy or a not fat
or,
pussy.
but the not fat pussy is fucking lippy.
No, I'd rather have a fat pussy, like the puffy pussy.
Yeah, you know, like the skin's like.
Yeah, you want the puffy pussy. But this is the whole thing. When we're talking about labia lips, like, I'm not here to discriminate. Like, all women have different fucking vaginas the same way all guys have different fucking dicks. It is what it is. But if you're talking preference, like, I'm pretty sure, like, most guys like to tuck to their vagina. If you got the lips that are flapping, like, as a man, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, that's disgusting, and not eat your pussy. Like, it's gonna get eaten the same way. I'm just, in my head, I'm like, well, I wish it looked this way. But you know what I mean? I mean, girls probably look at guys and are like, I wish you had a fucking 10-inch cock that never came. Like, you know what I mean?
True. So, I don't judge vaginas much. I judge
like
ass shape maybe, or like
no, I judge everything.
Figure,
I judge it all, but I don't judge it to be an asshole to you. I judge it because I'm just thinking about it. It's just something I think of. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that I hate you or that I don't find that part of you attractive. It's just like, oh, okay, that vagina looks good, but I've seen a better one.
Ass guy or tit guy?
See, this is the thing. I like looking at asses a lot, but I like feeling on titties.
I think we need balance in the force.
Yeah, like I don't want to say I'm either or. I love women as a whole. Let me touch all of you. I'm not gonna sit there like, oh, like, and I don't mind small tits either. Small tits, big tits, long tits.
Yeah.
To the far apart, the spacers.
What
firm.
What other questions?
The little turned up cherries. I don't give a fuck. Like titties are titties. Give me that shit.
Alright, let's get to some next questions.
Fuck, I don't have many questions.
You have some stories,
I have
though.
the stories.
Let's get to the stories. I'm down for some stories.
Let's hear the fucking stories.
Some relationship stories, some crazy... Alright, we'll start it with each of us, our craziest relationship story. I kind of caught myself off guard with this question.
Yeah, let me think about that
but
one.
I'll go with... I used to always fuck in the car. There's a lot of, like, just, like, strategic fucking going on in cars, which is kind of funny. But getting kicked out of an orgy... I don't know if I've explained that before.
Oh man, I got
I got kicked out.
I didn't get kicked out of an orgy. I got shamed out of a botchy before. Not really shamed, but this girl was
like the same thing.
It's not because the girl wanted to fuck said guy. It was already in his rotation. It was already he was fucking.
Okay.
He had to put me on to like botchy the girl, and she was like, I didn't come here to be botchy. Like I came here to fuck you specifically. And I was just like, why'd you bring me here? I'm just here with my dick out. No one wants to play with it. Like, this is bullshit. Like. And that's like the only time that I've had like that kind of a weird experience.
That's similar to what I had.
Yeah, because like, you know what I mean? Sometimes the girl's just like, this is not what, like, I'm not going to, you know, like force my dick into your ear or something. Like, I'm just going to like, you know, pack my dick up and go.
Yeah, I'm not Harvey Weinstein.
I don't care. Pussy's a dime a dozen. And this is something I speak on a lot. Like, the price of pussy is plummeting. You don't have to like go super hard. Like, this is the easiest pussy has ever been to get on this planet since there was no consent. It's so easy. So
explain the process. Let's go.
Well, think about it. Back in the day, you used to literally have to mail a bitch, call a bitch every goddamn day. Like, mind you, girls still want that constant affection, that constant checking in, but like, it's still easier now. Like, you think your parents could like meet up, or like, you know, your dad can meet up with a girl and smash her on the same night? Well, I think one night stands are such a big deal to that generation. Like, now one night stands almost a standard.
Yeah, it starts
you know what
off
I mean?
as a one night stand.
Yeah, like pussy's easy to come across. It's not to disrespect women. Like, it is what it is. You should have your sexual freedoms to fuck whenever you want to. You don't have to wait till the first or the third or the fifth date. Doesn't matter. I'm just saying, you've made it a hell of a lot easier. I don't understand you incels and simps not able to fuck because it's so goddamn easy.
I think they're just afraid that to use like to get a chick to fuck, like you gotta right away like drop some fucking nasty shit.
No, you don't.
You know what I mean though?
I'll be honest with you. Most of the girls that I fuck, it's almost as
no,
if,
but
like,
you're direct.
Yeah, I'm very direct though. We're not best friends in one day, and then I just clap their cheeks and you never see me again.
Like your normal way you talk is like they wouldn't even talk like that. So when you're shooting your shot, a lot of these people like they're trying to be like, hey beautiful, hey gorgeous, how was your day? When you gotta be like, I don't know, how would you slide in the DM? Explain how you slide in the DM. That's a good question for relationships. How to slide in the DM.
Well, I'm not much of a DM slider, but most of the girls that like I've ended up hitting up in that sense, like sliding to DM, is usually like there's a precursor. They know.
Yeah, they already know you.
Yeah, like they either know me or they know. I've told like I know their friend, and I'm like, yo, I'm interested in your friend, like Wagwan kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's already a precursor. It's not like I just randomly see this bitch and I'm like,
But
hey,
like
what's
right
up?
away, simps aren't gonna be like going up to a girl and like, you see
I'm like,
Karen
yo.
over there? Yo, why go on with her?
No,
Hey?
I'll just be like, yo, what's up? What are you saying? Like, you want to get a bite to eat? Like, well, you know, we can hang out and talk. Because I feel like once you bring it into I always say this, like, girls love open places. Like, the whole trying to bring a girl back to your base right away thing, never do it. It's the one thing I can tell any of you guys. Let the girl shoot her shot. Make her want to come to your house. Don't go out there and be like, you want to chill? Come to my base. Let's smoke and drink 40s. No, don't do that ever. Let her make the call.
Well, we're in quarantine.
Don't even make her think about getting dick. Make it seem like dick isn't even on the table. That's the best way to get pussy.
We're in quarantine. There's a lot of people that are lining up dates for after quarantine.
After quarantine? Quarantine right now is jumping.
Yeah, true.
From what I've heard, bitches are done. After that first 2 weeks, they're like, nah, this is too much. Because we're talking about what? May, June, July?
Yeah.
Everything lock up. Girls aren't waiting that long. This whole idea of guys being the horny one is a lie. Girls are horny. They're trying to get dick now.
Holler at your boy,
Yeah.
at Cringe Kev, link the DM.
Holler at my boy. Like, he's open season on Kev, right?
I will socially distance the whole time. I won't kiss you once.
That's hilarious. Are you a kisser on a one night stand? Yeah, you're a white guy. You love kissing
For
girls.
sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
I
You guys
don't know
don't
why I
have to
asked
ask.
you. I like that shit too, though. I kiss random bitches. I don't give a fuck. I have no
No,
shame. I'm
I,
single.
I don't mind a good makeout sesh, you know?
Yeah, it's nice.
I'll be at the bar just
Gets the
making
blood
out.
going.
Yeah. I'll be at the bar just making out with a chick. It's just great. It's great cardio.
The best thing about making out with a bitch, the best thing about making out with a bitch is that depending on where you are, if you make out good enough, you might be able to finger her in a public place, and
I'm
that
not
is
into
key.
that. I'm not into
Oh,
that.
I'm about to. I'll fuck a girl right in the middle of the bar.
I will fuck a girl, yes, but I'm not fingering. If I'm doing anything that's risky, my dick is. I'm nutting.
That's
If I'm not nutting, I'm
I'm
not wasting my risk for.
No. I
not
hate
to
it.
nut.
I like a good fingering in the bar. I'm
Dog,
always a fan of that.
I'm taking girls from the bar to a pizza washroom and just absolutely
Ruin them.
Yeah. In rodeo, remember rodeo and Whippy?
Oh, buddy, do I want rodeo?
Oh my god.
Nigga, we shut that shit down. We're the reason why rodeo is closed. We closed rodeo. I don't know if we can legally talk about this on tape, but we are the reason rodeo does not exist.
The bathroom upstairs.
Yeah. Oh, the bathroom upstairs has work done in it.
Yeah.
Work.
Oh.
That washroom is used more for fucking and coke than it is for
It
pissing.
was like stall next to stall, and everyone
Yeah.
just fucking.
I remember how it went. Yeah,
Man,
rodeo was crazy.
Yeah.
I used to get my boys in there.
We're all underage.
I was overage. I used to sneak my boy in. Well, sneak. I just paid the bouncer. I'm like, yo, let my boys in. We cut the line. Because you know the line used to get bad at rodeo.
Yeah.
I used to show up, be like, yo, here's $200. Me and all my underage friends are coming in. They'd be like, sick. Rodeo was the worst
Here's a
place
bottle.
on earth. When you think about, like, it was great for us, but like when you think about like
Yeah, it's
as
awful.
adults running an establishment, like they were letting in, like I can say for a fact, 15 and 16-year-olds.
And they're all fucking in the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm
upstairs.
getting fucking destroyed. Daggered in the washroom. Like Julius Caesar. Big dagger.
There's been some great sex I've had in those and they're all the smallest stalls as big as this dog cage. Like you're holding the bitch, just fucking giving her.
You can't even really hold her. Your elbows are scraping the walls and shit.
Yeah, and you can hear the people next to you also battling it out.
You just trying to sink their battleship with bigger K.
So long story short for the simps, if you want to quit being a simp, take that girl out right away. Just take her to the bathroom and just give it to her.
Yeah, just care. Don't waste any time talking.
Change
The longer
room.
you talk, is the less likely you're gonna smash.
What? What were the stories you had? You had some stories.
Well, I had one story. My buddy is telling me he planned to go for sushi with this girl. Mm-hmm. He pulls up to the sushi place. He gets a text saying, "Me and my family are waiting inside." This is the first day. This bitch brought her parents, her brother, her sister, and her sister's husband, and her fucking grandma.
No.
Met this chick and her whole family.
Did he
at
have
the
to
same
pay
time.
the bill?
No, he didn't. He said, well, for his exact words, I stayed away and got a free meal. And then he lost her number somehow. Shruggy. Somehow.
Was that a first date?
First day, he said it was so bad, it was like 60 minutes from hell. And the dad was a hockey coach and trying to invite him to tournaments. He was acting like it was his own son. It was mad weird. Says him, word for word.
Was she hot?
I don't know. Apparently the broad's married now.
Yeah, no
She
shit.
had a stinky pussy or some shit, whatever.
Wait, so holy fuck, like it was like an interview.
I just
Get
think-
out!
No, it wasn't really like an interview. I think she just called it wrong. She called the wrong play. That's just my belief. She thought that was an acceptable move to make.
Dog, if that happened to me, I'd have to be really into a bitch.
No, I'm leaving.
I don't even like using the term bitch. I have to be really into a lady.
I don't care about how into you I am. If I come to... This is our first date.
Madison
we've been talking,
Beer,
everything's great. And I show up and it's your mom, your dad, one of your parents, your sister, and your sister's husband. This is not working. You're doing too much off the hop.
I don't even think I'd sit down. I think I
wouldn't even... I just leave.
Yeah.
I text Pop and be like, oh, I'm here.
I'd be like, I have diarrhea.
Look inside, see all those people, and be like, listen, I have to go. I don't know what you thought this was. I thought I was trying to get to know you better, but I don't want to learn your family tree. I don't have space in my brain to learn all these names right now. I can only come here and retain the dumb shit you're going to tell me so I can seem attentive so the next time I can fuck you. Or if I don't fuck you the same day.
Oh my god, that is like... I think I'd walk out, maybe.
I wouldn't even walk in, bro. Like you're 7 people deep. Am I getting jumped?
Yeah.
Am I getting jumped into your family?
Okay, so let me break this down. How much of a scumbag I am. I get that text. I'm pulling up to the sushi place.
Yeah.
I get the text. Right, it's a text, and he's in the parking lot. She's like, I'm here with my family.
Right.
I'm gonna be like, oh, my truck just had issues. I had to call a tow right now. Like, I don't think I'll be able to come in.
She sees you reversing out.
Yeah, I'd be like, I would literally just have the most scumbag. Instead of just being honest, be like, I'm not ready for this. I would make the most flakiest bullshit excuse. I already know that's exactly my move. Some bullshit, or my grandma just called.
No,
she has diarrhea.
I'll text her like, sorry, I left my phone at home. I'm gonna go back and get it. On my phone. Yes, I'm like, I don't know. She's like, okay. 30 minutes later, she's like, wait a minute, what the fuck? What'd you say, nigga?
That is awful.
That's the shit I'm on.
Holy shit.
That is awful.
That's not awful. That's bullshit.
What other stories you have?
I got a good one. I got a good one for my homegirls. This shit was wild. So, and you could like the paragraphs.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so...
Just start ripping it.
So she was dating this guy for over a year, and they ended up breaking up, and she got a phone call from a number she didn't recognize. So she picked up the number, talked to the person, and was another girl, basically telling her, like, yo, I know the guy you're sleeping with, I've been sleeping with him too.
Okay.
She was aware that he was a cheater, whatever, and now she knows, like, who the girl is. The girl's doing the whole, like, listen, sis, I have some tea for you. I'm coming to you as a woman. Bullshit.
Okay. That's never a good sign.
It's nonsense. Like, mind your business.
That's like me coming to you as a bro.
Mind your business. Oh, that's different, though.
I know you, but like if I didn't know you.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sidetrack. I find it so weird if some guy that I don't know came to me and was like, listen, bro, I saw your girl doing this. I'd be like,
that's none
are
of your
you
business.
a cop?
Yeah.
Thanks for that information, but like, how can I even trust this? I don't even know you.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Get out of my DMs now, sir.
Yeah,
please
sucks.
leave. That's just weird.
That sucks.
But a girl will say that as like gold. But whatever. I'll go on with the story.
Go on.
So he knows the bitch, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And the person, whatever, the guy, was with said girl, and he had gotten drunk and did a bunch of drugs and confessed some stuff to that girl. And basically was saying how he cheated on her, the other girl, because that girl didn't obey him properly. And he looked at himself as like a god to all women, and they must serve him.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir! It is what it is. So he basically, this is so ridiculous to say. So she basically said, he told me that you defied him, so he had to cheat on you to teach you a lesson. But the whole funny thing about all of this, his whole God complex,
yeah,
is that he's still messaging this same girl to this day, trying to initiate contact with her. But if you're a God to all women, then why are you so fixated on fixing this one girl? You should just be fucking girls as you please and moving along and just getting notches, because you shouldn't be concentrating on one girl.
Probably needs a main one for the fam.
But that's what I'm saying. This is cap. Like, I think a lot of people have complexes and think they're this and that and the third, but like realistically, you're just a douchebag. It's as simple as that. You're just a douchebag. Because if you really had some kind of God complex, that's not how you would move. You'd just be like, okay, bitch, you don't want me? I'm off to the next one. That's what a God complex is. You think you're the shit.
I was actually talking to my friend earlier, this girl, and she was saying she's with this guy, black guy, just saying. Mm-hmm. No particular reason. Anyway,
Is she white?
Yeah.
You're pissed.
No.
He's in like interracial love, guys.
I love it. I just makes the story funnier.
It is makes the story funnier.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Later when okay. So long story short, she's like, this guy's been fucking her. They've been having great passionate sex, but she's like, right away he just emotionally cuts off and like leaves right away. Doesn't want to hang out. Like, your side bit, like your side thing. You know what I mean? Like, he's not hanging out. Like, he just like fucks out. Great sex, I'm sure. And then like literally immediately she's like just like emotionally like detached. Like, doesn't even want to like touch me and just like leaves. And like, I'm like, yeah, I don't think he's into you like that.
Maybe she's too low on his scale. Maybe he thinks that he's too attractive and she's too low scale of a girl.
Well,
that's why
exactly.
he's just like, I can't even lie in bed with you. Like, you're a 3 to me.
She could
100%. That's what I was thinking.
Like,
That's what I was thinking too.
It's a shitty thing to say, but like, he could have that confidence where he's like, I'm not lying in bed with you. I can't tell the boys I lie in bed with you. Cause I've been that guy. I've had girls that like I smash and like I'll fuck them like
his personal flesh.
5 out of 7 days of the week,
Yeah.
and I'm still not gonna lie in bed with them. I'm not gonna cuddle them. I'll just be out of the bed. I get where that comes from.
Well, no. On top of it, she's like, his sister kept calling him nonstop all night. I have
his
sisters.
sister.
There's not a point. Does my sister keep calling me?
Yeah, it's not sister.
Sisters will call you once, maybe twice, and then they're like, all right. Like,
Who's calling him is his girlfriend.
yeah, I was like, you're definitely a side ting. Sorry, you know who you are.
On
I
top
love
of
y'all.
that, that's really
You're a
weird.
side ting.
It's
Sorry.
really weird to me that like girls do that. Like, if you call me and I don't pick up, if you call me 10 more times, I'm not gonna pick up. It's as simple as that. I don't get why girls do the whole like, let me call you 30 times. Where are you? When I'm not picking up. If I'm not picking up, then you can either A, think I'm sleeping, whatever the case may be, or B, assume I'm cheating. Regardless of the case, I'm still not picking up the phone. So why are you still calling? It's just weird to me.
I had a girlfriend that did that. I used to fake go to sleep to play video games.
Oh, yes.
Good night, honey. Love ya. Blah, blah, blah. And then
You
you're
accidentally like one meme on Facebook and it's over for
GTA.
you?
Yeah, like, why were you liking pick on Instagram an hour later? And you're like,
like,
oh
bitch, why do
shit,
you
I
care?
woke up in the middle of the night, just had to give a quick scroll.
But on top of that, too, it's just like, I don't want to talk to you all day. Like, is it okay that I stop talking to you 2 hours before I go to bed? I think we're in a weird place right now because we're all so accessible because of technology that, like, I'm not going to say just women because there's definitely guys that do it, but people feel as if, like, I have to contact you at all times of the day. Like, no, it's actually fine to not contact me. You can say goodnight at 8 o'clock and be like, yeah, I'm off. I'm not talking to you anymore for the rest of the day, and that's completely fine. We shouldn't fight over that.
I love that. Like, you need that. I mean, like,
I think it's just, it doesn't make sense to me. Like think about what you're gaining. When people think like they need to like constantly talk to that person, like you think
nuts.
that one extra conversation is gonna make your relationship better? It's gonna make or break it, or make them love you more, or no? It's just sometimes you don't need to have conversation. You need to actually love silence, and I think that's an indicator of a strong relationship is when you can actually be comfortable in each other's silence
that's true.
and not need to be up each other's ass all day.
It's true. It's true.
Thing.
I had a girl call me in the middle of the night one time.
Better be for sex.
No. We
That's
we
terrible.
fucked the night before. She called me. She knew I had a presentation at like 8 a.m. for school, like But she called me like 3 a.m., 2 a.m., some shit like that. And she's like, babe, she's like, I'm just panicking. Yeah, whatever it was. No, she's like, I'm panicking because you came in my ass and I'm worried maybe it dripped into my pussy and I might have got pregnant. I was like, are you fucking
I might have to
kidding
not
me?
fuck you anymore because I'm afraid the baby's gonna come out half dolphin.
Yeah.
Because you are so fucking retarded.
Are you dumb?
You are so fucking retarded.
I was never been more disappointed in humanity. Waking up to that call, I was like, I was sleeping. I have this huge thing to do in the morning. You're worried about me coming in your ass.
Sometimes,
I'm
like,
getting pregnant. She's like, I googled it. It could happen. I'm like,
oh, you Googled it! Oh!
that was
Okay.
nuts.
But you can Google, like, say you have a headache, and WebMD's gonna tell you, guess what? That's frontal lobe cancer. Sometimes the internet is just an over-exaggeration. It's not always bang on.
Do you have any other questions, or should we wrap this bitch
I'm out
up?
of fucking questions. I mean, we can wrap it up, or we could talk about other heinous acts that we've been a part of.
You got anything? You got we're 38 minutes here. Not bad. You can wrap it up with that. You have any stories you want to say? Any advice? Give some closing remarks for advice for
Closing
relationship.
remarks?
For one for male, give specific advice for males and specific advice for females.
My specific advice for males when it comes to relationships is don't. No, I'm just kidding.
You got it to get laid, love.
No, you don't. You don't. You don't be in a relationship to get laid.
No, but that's part of it. It's somewhat of a relationship.
Yeah, that's
You're sticking your dick in them. That's a acquaintance at least.
it's a fellowship of the ring at most.
Yeah,
And the ring
yeah.
being her vagina.
Literally.
But for guys, just
Shoot your shots. That's
Shoot
mine.
your shots. Don't be afraid to shoot your shot. I think not
Keep
shooting your
shooting.
shot makes you like more incel, makes you more afraid.
Expect to miss.
Yeah, expect to miss. Like, think of yourself as Shaq at the free throw line. It's not always gonna be money. Most of the time, it won't be. But when it is money, once you get into your stride, once you realize the kind of man that you are and what it takes for you to get whatever women that you're trying to attempt to chase, you're fine. Just find your niche.
Channel your inner Carmelo. Find your spot mid range. Pull your move. Go back to the basics.
Don't be afraid to fuck ugly chicks too. Don't be biased to ugly girls. Pussy is pussy.
Give the big gal some love.
Not even big girls. Big girls are beautiful. I'm just saying, like in general. Fuck ugly chicks. Like when it's all said and done, it's still a notch on your belt. That's the way I look at it.
Alright, some advice for the ladies.
Advice for the ladies? Shut the fuck up.
No. I'm gonna give them something valuable here.
You ever felt ashamed after?
No, because communication is key,
Yes.
so don't shut the fuck up. Communication is key. When they're not communicating, that's when headaches happen.
I don't care.
You say that.
No,
but
I really do. Like if a girl's
the
wants to
girl
be
you're
beside
with right
me-
now is a loud, talkative girl who doesn't shut the fuck up, who
Yeah, I mean,
speaks her mind. So low key, you respect that.
I mean, I let her speak her mind, but it doesn't mean that if she chooses to be silent about an issue, that I'm gonna like go crazy and be like, I need to pick it out of her. Like, if you want to be silent and not talk about something, then that's fine with me. Like, I appreciate the silence.
My advice for the ladies is randomly surprise him and like almost ambush him with just like, you know how they have like the TikTok trend where they just show up naked and like.
Yeah, I don't really like that though.
You don't like just in the moment, just like.
I don't like doing something and then my girlfriend thinking that her throwing pussy at me is better than what I'm doing.
Oh, I don't mind it if you're like girls just like surprises you and you know she just wants to get dick down. You're like, I'm gonna dick you down quick and back to what I'm doing. But
You know what? I will say, like,
I like that
it's definitely-
spontaneity of
It's
it.
definitely nice when girls are the ones that are approaching sex 100%. But I don't believe in this whole like the whole like video game challenge thing. Like catch your memories doing something shit.
Yeah.
Just like
True.
we're watching TV together, just suck my dick out of nowhere. Like we're watching a movie, we're watching a little Netflix. Just suck my dick, just because.
Does your mom ever walk in on you?
No, my mom's fucking too lazy to come down here. No. I think my pops might have walked on me. Like my boys have walked in on me a couple of times.
Yeah, they probably on purpose too.
Yeah, it was pretty jokes. One time I was fucking this girl against my wall, and my boy Goldie Glock actually walked into my room, and we just looked at each other and giggled, and then he left. That was it. And then I'm just made fucking scroll on my wall. Like,
What's the freakiest thing a girl's asked you to do? That like, has anything ever actually like, put you off? You're like, fuck. I've had a girl ask to fuck me with the strap on. I was like, nah, I'm good.
I've never had a girl ask me to do anything that I haven't been comfortable with.
Really? So if a girl pulled a strap on you,
Well, girls never asked me that. If a girl, I'll tell
a
you
girl
right now,
pulled it out. I was like,
if a
not
girl tried to pull a
today.
strap on me, like I might
Not-
just fight you just for the sake of
I
it.
was like, not today.
Like I'm not pro violence.
And it
against
wasn't
women,
because
but
it was black, but it did play a role. I'm not
If a
gonna
girl
lie.
thinks she's gonna fuck me with a
Let's
strap on,
think
we're
you're a
fighting.
weirdo to ask that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if a girl has it in her mind that she thinks she can pull a strap on to fuck me, we're fighting. Like it's an altercation.
Well, no, it was like multiple girls there, you know, and one pulled it out. They're like, "Oh, that's for you," and I was like,
Nah.
They were like fishing. They were shooting their shot, and I was just like,
That's weird. Nah. I think that's weird too. Girls that want to peg guys, like I think it's a mental illness, but whatever.
I just don't see myself enjoying sitting back. Like, who's enjoying this?
Yeah, I don't want to get
Like,
fucked
you're
in my
not
ass.
even getting anything benefit from.
I don't
it.
want to get fucked in my ass. Period.
No, but like as
I
a
don't want to
female,
finger up my ass.
but you know what I
don't
mean?
wanna-
Like as a female, you're not getting any
they do.
benefit.
They get there's a little.
It's like a subconscious,
there's a little grinding
psychological.
part on the inside of the strap on that grinds against the pussy. So them stroking does feel good to them. They actually do like it. Yeah. Well, that's why they do it.
All right, let's wrap this up. Subscribe.
Yeah.
We love y'all. Next episode probably 420, maybe before. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
Stay safe, y'all.
Quarantine.
Subscribe. Cringe cap.